Hello and welcome. I'm Nicole from Flow into Nature. Today we have a standing series for our spine. I've been dealing with a low back injury, so this is what I've been doing to help myself get better, and I thought I would share the practice with you. If you'd like to, you can grab a block for a prop, but it's not necessary. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started in the center of the mat, bringing your feet about hips width and distance. Look down and make sure that your middle toe is pointed forward. Put all your weight evenly onto your feet, pull up on the knees, engage your glutes, gently tuck the tailbone, bring your hands to heart center. We'll start by taking 3 big breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Inhale, feel your belly expand. Exhale, pull your navel to your spine. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Blink open your eyes. And bring your arms out wide. We'll start by doing some nice big circles with the arms. Once again, make sure you're pressing your feet into the ground and reaching your head up to the sky to find a nice tall spine. Bring all of your fingers to touch, nice and firm, and begin to rotate your arms in circles going forward. Wonderful. You can make them as big or small as feels good to you. Keeping your spine nice and straight. Core is engaged. Everything in your body should be activated. This is not a passive circles. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll do it the reverse. Flip your palms face up and begin to circle your arms backwards. Once again, press your feet into the ground, pull up on the knees, reach your head up to the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Bring the arms by the side. Once again, keeping the hands all squeezed together, standing up tall. And this time we'll begin to look to the right and the left. Isolating the movement just to the top of the neck, the cervical spine. But your full body is still engaged, rooting down through the feet and reaching your head up tall. Imagining elongating the spine. Wonderful. Bring your head forward, and then we'll begin to drop your ear towards your right shoulder and then towards the left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And one more just to even it out. Wonderful. Okay, coming back to our feet. Make sure you're really pressing into the ground, pulling up on the knees. Weight is going to be in the heels this time. We want to find that really long spine before we begin. And drop your chin to your chest. And then follow your gaze. Your eyes are going to go all the way up, looking up and back as much as possible, opening through the throat. Your gaze comes forward, and then looking at maybe your belly button, bringing your chin to your chest. Take a breath here. Then begin to look all the way up and back as much as possible, opening into the throat. You should feel a very nice stretch through your throat, reaching your chin up, really focusing on the Length here and reaching up rather than back. Chin to chest. Once again, pull up on the knees, press your feet down, reach your head up, elongating the spine, looking all the way up and back, and bringing the chin back to the chest. Wonderful. If you'd like to, you can stay here with your feet hips width and distance, or you can bring your toes to touch with a little sliver in the spine. Either way, your middle toes facing forward, weight is in the heels. Press your feet into the ground. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky, releasing just your index finger. Reach your arms up, really pulling your shoulder blades all the way up. Inhale. On the exhale, we'll bring the hips towards the left and point towards the right. Weight is in the heels. You're fully engaged. Pull that right shoulder forward and the left hip forward. Squeeze everything in towards the center and take a few breaths here. Really elongate through the arms. Your wrists should be straight, elbows should be straight. Everything is straight, and find a point right in front of you to look at. Feeling that nice big stretch on the left side body. One more breath here. Inhale, coming back to center. We'll find our position once again, pressing your feet into the ground, pull up on the knees, weight is in the heels. Reach your arms all the way up, grow maybe 3 inches, you got it. Inhale. Exhale, hips towards the right, point towards the left. Find one point of focus in front of you. Pull the left shoulder forward and that right hip forward. Elongate through the arms even more. Point, point, point. Straighten those elbows, straighten your wrists. Finding the stretch on the right side body. And find a nice even breath here if you can. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. Wonderful. This time we're going to take a very gentle back bend. So you can stay facing forward, but I'm going to come to the side so you can see. Again, you can bring your feet hips within distance if that feels more comfortable to you, or you can keep your feet to touch. Either way, we're going to press our feet into the ground, reaching our heart up, finding that length. Then we're going to sit our hips back like chair pose. Look up at your fingertips and begin to draw your fingers back. And this is going to teach us how to do a back bend leading with our eyes in our chest. So we just want to find a nice deep opening in the chest. Really reaching up, elongate your arms, pull up, reaching your heart towards the sky. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze everything in towards the center. Press into your feet, standing all the way up, still looking up. And on the exhale, you can either keep your feet together or hips within distance. Look all the way up, reach up. On the exhale, we'll fold forward, bending into the knees as much as you need. Bringing your palms to the mat. Wonderful. For me, bending forward right now feels very tight in my low spine, so I'm not going to push it, but I am going to bend into my knees a lot. Look down at the ground instead of behind you, really trying to find length in the spine here. We'll take a few breaths to release. If you're feeling good today, maybe you bring your palms behind your heels. And if you can even clasp underneath your heels with your fingertips pointing towards your toes. One more breath here. Wonderful. We're going to come out the same way we came in. So extend your arms all the way long, press into your feet. You can bend into the knees as much as you need to. We're going to come up with a nice straight spine. Standing all the way up tall. Beautiful. And release your hands by your side. Wonderful. We'll do one more round of that. Okay. So we'll start all the way from the very beginning, rotating our arms. Standing tall, feet might be hips within distance. Press into the ground and reach your head and your heart up towards the sky. All right, we'll begin just doing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip your palms up, going backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands by your side, still fully engaged. And look towards the right and the left. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking forward, drop your ear towards the right, then the left. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll drop the chin to the chest. Once again, check in on your body. Make sure you're standing up all the way tall and just dropping the chin to the chest. Now look up at the sky and chin to chest. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, looking straight in front once again. Okay, you get to choose feet hips width and distance or nice and close together. This is the second round, so maybe you can go as deep as you went when we left off. Okay, pull up and on the knees, press the feet into the ground, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hips to the left, point towards the right. Find one point of focus straight in front of you. And really straighten your elbows. Beautiful. Pull that right shoulder forward, left hip forward. Engage the glutes. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. Reaching all the way up once again. Inhale. Exhale, hips towards the right, point towards the left. One point of focus straight in front of you. Reach through the elbows, extend them nice and long, a little bit more than you think. Pull that left shoulder forward and that right hip forward. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. This time we have our back bend in the chair position. If you'd like to, you can take your feet hips within distance. Weight is going to come into the heels. Stand up nice and tall, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, sit down into your chair pose. Look up at your fingers and begin to bring your gaze back, following your fingertips. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Beautiful. For 3, 2, and 1. Standing all the way up. Again, you can keep your feet hips width and distance or bring them close to each other. We're going to come into a forward fold. Inhale, finding length, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, bend into the knees as much as you need, keeping your spine nice and long. Bring your hands down to the ground. And maybe bring your hands behind your shins. Or if you can, cup them underneath your heels. Bringing your heart forward, gaze is at your big toes. Bring your weight into your toes. And 3, 2, 1. We'll bring our fingers out long, coming out the same way we came in. So extend your arms out long, bend into the knees as much as you need, coming all the way up, arms by your ears. Release the arms down. Wonderful. Great job. So now we're going to come into eagle pose. We'll bring our arms all the way up, feet to touch. Extend your arms all the way up, finding that length once again. Really press your feet into the ground. To start, we'll bring up the right arm underneath the left. And if this feels like too much, trying to get your palms to touch or maybe your wrists to touch, you can just grab onto opposite shoulders. Wonderful. So find your arms. Once those arms are found, we're going to sit back into that chair pose once again. Bring the right leg up and over the left, wrapping it around. If you need to, you can use your toe to help you as a kickstand to find your balance. Maybe you're going for the double wrap. Bring your arms into your chest and puff your chest out forward. Find one point of focus. Really squeeze everything in towards the center here. Find your point of focus, find your balance. Puff your heart out a little bit more. Maybe smile. For 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Bring your arms all the way back up to touch. We're going to go straight into the other side. So stand up tall, press your feet into the earth. This time, left arm underneath the right. Again, if this feels like too much to you, you can always grab opposite shoulders. Once you have your arms, bring your hips down, coming into chair pose. Beautiful. Find your point of focus. Then bring your left leg up and over the right. Again, you can use your toe as a big kickstand, or you can try to get that double wrap. Ooh, you fell out of it, come back in. Finding your point of focus and your balance. Bring your elbows in towards your heart. Puff your chest out. For 3, 2, and 1. Release the legs, standing all the way up tall. We'll take 3 breaths here. Release your arms by your side. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more just like that. Big inhale, feel your belly expand. Big exhale. 1 more just like that. Inhale. Big exhale. Wonderful. All right, let's go 1 more round of eagle on each side. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Weight is on your heels. Pull up on the knees. Reach your heart up. You're standing so tall. Your spine is so long. The longest it's been all day. It feels great. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right arm underneath the left, finding palms to touch or grabbing opposite shoulders. Sit back into your chair. Reach the right leg up and over the left, maybe coming into that double wrap if you can. Pull your arms in, puff your chest out, find your point of focus. For 3, 2, and 1. Release the legs, standing all the way up tall. Beautiful. This time we'll go directly to the other side. Release the left arm underneath the right, grabbing opposite shoulders as an option. Sit your hips back and down. Reach the left leg over the right, coming into your wrap, and sinking back down. Pull your shoulders in, pull your elbows in and puff your chest out. Find your point of focus. Three, 2, 1. Release your foot, stand all the way up. And release your arms by your side, still standing up tall. Press your feet into the ground, reach your head up towards the sky. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and close down your eyes. We'll take 3 big breaths here. Inhale, feel your belly expand. Big exhale, let everything go. 2 more breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, release anything you no longer need. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart, blink open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm so grateful for you spending time with me. I hope this class makes you feel good, and I can't wait to see you again. Thanks. Bye.